Hi, Tea Buddies, and welcome back to another day of 31 Days of Tarot. And today it's day 5 and the card that stalked me in 2017. And we're going to be looking at that right now. Okay, so we have to take a look at the card that stalked us. And so I've been using the Druidcraft Tarot deck this year. And so this is the card that has been stalking me all year long. It's the wheel. Now, interesting, with the Druidcraft has a numerological aspect to it that is played up quite often. So if you look at this card, it's the 10 card. And if let me just check here. I want to make sure that I've got this right. And so it's another manifestation of, so we have the Fool at 0. We have the Magician at 1. So the Magician at 1, the Wheel at 10, and at 21 is the World. And they're all kind of the same card. They're at different levels, so the initiation level is different on this. But what's interesting about the wheel is, and this is the thing that I just love about this deck, I'm just getting my notes here, is if you look at this card, you'll see there's a cave in behind the High Priestess or goddess. It's a goddess here. It's the Erenhod, the Celtic goddess associated with the wheel and the Milky Way. But you'll see there's a cave in behind her, which is birth, rebirth, tomb, or birth, tomb, rebirth. And she is holding in her hands, so she's casting a circle in the sand on the beach. And so a beach represents a threshold. So there's a change and a transition happening here. So we have the cave in behind her, which is both womb and tomb. And it is, for the Wheel of Fortune, it is the Wheel of Life, of birth, death, and rebirth. So that's what I really like about this card. And of course, again, you know I'm in love with this deck. In her left hand, she holds a symbol of the pagan wheel of the year with its 8 spokes, symbolizing the 8 seasonal festivals celebrated by witches and druids. In her right hand, she holds the wand. She's making the circle with it. And on her wrist, she carries a flail. And these 2 magical implements symbolizing the power of the creative and the destructive powers of the life cycle. So, and the flail is also associated with the harvest time as well. So these just, again, just full of imagery. So it is the counterpart to the Magician and to the Wheel. So the 3 of them are like a trinity. And so again, we're talking here about the cycle of life. So for me, this card has been stalking me for the year. It's been part of this whole journey of rebirthing myself as a professional psychic, of going through the transition and learning how to do DIY in terms of setting up a business. This is a very different business for me. I've been in sales in the tech industry for the last 10, 15 years. So this whole journey with the Magician, the Wheel, and the World, and between the 3 of them, they have shown up off and on all year long in my readings consistently. And that along with the Tower, which of course, you know, an explosive radical change in belief structures. And if you're following any of my previous videos, I've done 2 or 3 of them on our belief structures, how they inform our future, how they inform our actions. And, what if our beliefs have no basis in reality at all? So, it's a big thing for me about how we think and what we believe. So the Tower and then these 3 cards, the Magician, the Wheel, and the World. have really been quite instrumental for me this year. The big meaning with this is to trust in yourself. And it has really been interesting to just sort of really understand that I can trust in the universe, I can trust in spirit, and to know that when you answer the call to do this work, that you have to place your trust in our spirit guides and the angelic realms. So, you don't have to control every aspect. You can believe that what you do in moving forward is done in concert with your highest and best self and the purpose for why you're here. It's really an interesting card for me. And it is part of the initiation and the process of initiations through the major arcana. And life is like a spiral. We keep coming around to visit issues that we thought we had settled and dealt with at a deeper level. And so I think that has always been a part of this journey. So there we go. That's the card that has stalked me. Just want to remind you again, please click the subscribe button. And if you like the content that you're finding here and ways in which that content is expanding, please click the bell so you'll be notified when I put up new videos. I am going to start the Tech and Tarot series, first of all, with this software, because so many of you have asked me how I do this, how I have the picture, the graphic over there, my own custom subscribe button, and the image of me talking. So it is software, and better yet, it's free software. So click on that bell so that you can start tuning in for the Tech and Tarot series that I'm doing. And we'll cover all kinds of things from live streaming through to how to do your custom subscribe signs and your custom thumbnails. All right, that's it for today. I'm Alex. This is Tea and Transformation, and we'll see you on the other side. Bye for now.